Hi guys, I'm Amanda and today we're going to be doing a yoga wheel flow. This flow is great for opening up through the entire body. We hit the shoulders, the back, the chest, the legs, the core, pretty much everything. So this is a great full body workout. Obviously you're going to need a yoga wheel. If you don't have one, I really recommend getting one. They are super amazing for opening up through your back and your chest. So whenever you're ready, grab your wheel, grab some comfy clothes, your mat, and let's get started. Starting at the back of your mat, coming into a child's pose, you can have the wheel at the top of the mat. Knees apart, toes together, hands reaching out in front of you. Tuning into your breath, lengthening your inhales and your exhales. Coming up out of your child's pose, coming onto all fours, rolling through a few cat-cows, inhaling, arching your back. Exhale, round, moving at your own pace. And coming back to center, placing your hands on the top of the wheel, walking them out, getting a nice shoulder stretch. Maybe rocking a little bit back and forth, playing with how the stretch changes as you move forward and backward. And walking the wheel back, bringing your elbows onto the wheel now, still stretching into your shoulders. Breathing space into your shoulders and your back body. Rounding up off of the wheel, coming into your downward dog. Pedaling out your feet once you get here. Maybe leaning your hips over to the left and then to the right. Taking a big inhale, right leg lifts, down dog split. Exhale, sweeping it through, low lunge. Line up the wheel with the left thigh. Just placing the thigh on top of the wheel. Breathing here, feeling supported on your left leg. And on your next inhale, lifting your arms up, coming into your high lunge. Supported by the wheel, but definitely not easy. You can feel your legs working here. Just breathing, keeping ease and space in your body. Planting your palms back down, stepping it right back, downward dog. Getting ready to do the same thing on the other side. Big inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, sweeps it through into your lunge. Lining up the wheel with the right leg. Rocking a bit here. And on your next inhale, lifting your arms up into your high lunge. Releasing your palms back down, this time stepping it up to the top of your mat in your forward fold. Bringing your wheel with you. Just rolling over your legs in your forward fold, maybe rocking a bit side to side. Moving from your hips if you're swaying side to side. A lot of times we tend to just move our arms back and forth. Let this be a full body movement, maybe bending into your knees as you sway here. And on your next inhale, coming into a halfway lift, letting the wheel support you. Nice flat back. Rocking back and forth on your feet, feeling your feet press into the mat. And folding back over. Planting palms down, stepping back, downward dog. Inhale, rounding out to plank. Exhale, rolling back, down dog. Twice more just like that. Inhale, round. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, round. Exhaling, downward dog. Coming back out into your plank pose. Holding here for a few breaths. And shifting it back, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, sweeping it through, low lunge. Bringing down the back knee, grabbing a hold of your wheel. Pressing up onto the wheel. Letting it lift and support you as you breathe here. Thinking about pulling your legs towards each other. Your left knee towards the center, your right foot back towards your left knee, feeling the opposing force, the friction, open up and strengthen in your lower half of your body. Inhale and exhale, releasing your palms down onto the mat, tucking your back toes, shifting that wheel back to meet your left thigh once more. Making sure it's in line there, feels good for you. You might have to play around with it a bit, just taking your time. And on your next inhale, lifting up into your lunge. Big inhale. Exhale, planting your palms together at your chest. Taking another inhale. Exhale, twisting to your right. Releasing your hands. Left hand plants down. Right arm lifting, coming into a twist. Releasing your hands, both back down onto the mat. Straightening out both legs, folding over that front leg, pyramid. Bringing your right foot out to the edge of the mat, walking the wheel back to your shin, coming into a lizard here. Might have to play with the wheel. Letting the wheel support you in your lizard. Your back leg completely off of the mat. Focusing on the balance and the strength that it takes to be here. Maybe rocking a bit back and forth. Pulling in through your core, lifting up through that left leg, coming into a squat at the top of your mat. Sink your hips low, pressing your knees into your elbows and your elbows into your knees. Next inhale, lifting your hips up towards the sky, parallel out your feet with the edges of the mat, folding over in a little bit wider of a forward fold, maybe swaying a bit side to side. Remembering to move from your hips, your entire body, not just your elbows or your arms. Letting the breath guide you in these movements. And planting your palms down, stepping it back, downward dog. Bringing the wheel back into your center. Big inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, sweeping it through into your lunge. Back knee down, arms supported by the wheel coming up. Breathing here, pulling the feet towards one another, creating that strength, that resistance. And walking the wheel back into your right thigh, tucking your back toes, lining it up there wherever it feels good. And whenever you're ready, taking an inhale, lifting up into your high lunge. Breathing here. Nice long inhales up through your nose and exhales out through your nose. Bring your palms together at your chest, taking another inhale. Exhale, twisting over to your left. Bringing that right elbow to that left knee. Releasing the right hand down, left arm lifts, coming into a twist. And coming through center, up and over your legs, pyramid. Rolling the wheel back to your right shin, maybe stepping back a bit, coming into that lizard. Taking your time getting there, bringing your left foot out to the edge of the mat and balancing here in your lizard. Maybe rocking a bit back and forth, just opening up through your legs, building strength in your arms. Drawing in through your core, lifting up off of that right foot, coming to the squat at the top of your mat. Lifting hips up, forward folds, parallel out your feet with the edges of the mat. Swaying side to side, reconnecting with your breath. And sinking back down into that squat. Bring your hands back behind you, releasing your hips down onto the mat, grabbing a hold of the wheel, and working through a bit of core, which is super fun with the wheel. Coming into your boat, bring your wheel into your hands just above your legs. You can have your legs down onto the ground, your toes touching the ground, or lifting them up. Just breathing maintaining a space where you can take deep, long breaths. Bringing the wheel over to the right side, back through center, and over to the left, to the right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, switch, 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 switch. 2 more times on each side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Coming back to center, holding here. Feeling your core waking up, your arms waking up. Breathing. Coming down onto your back, legs up in the air, arms up in the air, and pulsing up towards the sky for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up here. Rocking back up into your boat. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Tipping it back down onto your mat. Pulsing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back up. Taking the wheel to the right, to the left, right, left, right, left. 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time each side. Coming back to center. Almost done, I promise. Tipping it back onto your back, pulsing for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rounding back up into your boat, holding here. Inhale, exhale, and release. Coming into a nice cross-legged position, bringing the wheel back behind your back, lining it up right against your back, or you can have it out a little bit, depending on where you want the stretch. Maybe playing around with it, seeing what's comfortable for you, and leaning back onto the wheel. Opening up through the front of the body and the back of the body. Maybe clasping your hands back behind your head, or letting them rest down at your side. Breathing, being here. From here, uncrossing your legs, planting the soles of the feet down onto the mat, and just rolling back and forth on your wheel. Letting your breath guide you. Maybe moving slow, hanging out in a place that feels good to hang out and breathe in. Or maybe just rocking back and forth. Finishing up whatever you have going on there. Taking your time, coming back to center, Coming back to sit up off of the wheel. Once you get there in a nice cross-legged position, just rounding out through your torso, making circles. And reversing the circles. Coming back to center, rolling through some cat-cows here, sitting. Taking them at your own pace. And back to center, setting the wheel off to the side for a bit. Let's get ready to flow. Taking it back into your downward dog. Once you get there, taking a big inhale, right leg lifts, down dog split. Exhale, sweeps it through, low lunge. Big inhale, lifts you up into your high lunge. Exhale, planting your palms together, bringing your thumbs into your chest. Big inhale, lifts. Exhale, twisting to the right. Left palm down onto the mat, opening everything up into a twist. Both palms plant, pyramid. Shifting it forward, coming into your lizard, inching the right foot off of the mat a bit. And stepping it up into your squat. Lifting your hips up towards the ceiling, toes parallel with the mat, folding over. Palms plant, feet step back, downward dog. Repeating the same thing on the other side. Big inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, sweeping it through, low lunge. Big inhale up into your high lunge. Exhale, planting your palms together, bringing your thumbs into your chest. Big inhale, lift. Exhale, twisting to the left. Releasing the right hand, opening up into a twist. Exhale, straightening out the legs, folding over, pyramid. Shifting everything forward, coming into your lizard, left leg out. Drawing up through your center, lifting everything up to the top of the mat, coming into your squat. Parallel out your feet, folding over, forward fold. Last time we're here, so reconnect with the breath. Get into that movement. Planting down your palms, stepping it back, downward dog. Big inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, sweeping it through, pigeon. Coming into whatever pigeon is comfortable for you. You can grab a hold of the wheel and prop yourself up, getting a nice stretch through the back body. Or maybe releasing up and over, bringing the wheel out, getting a nice stretch through your shoulders. If neither of these feel good for you, just play with whatever does feel good for you. You can just come into a traditional pigeon, or you can try something new. Breathing here, we're only here for a few breaths. Setting the wheel aside, Planing down your palms, stepping back into your downward dog. Taking a few moments here to pedal out through your feet. Next inhale, lifting your left leg up. Exhale, sweeps it through into your pigeon. Seeing what's happening on this side. Each side is so different, so I don't believe that we should expect to do the same things on opposite sides just because we think that it will even things out. I think that whatever feels good for you, you should play with and try. That might be the same thing, it might be something different. Just working with whatever you have going on in your body on this side. Going to come back into center, setting the wheel off to your side. Planting your palms down, coming back into your downward dog, the last downward dog of the day. Reconnecting with your mat, with the ground beneath you, with your palms pressing firmly down, your feet grounded, supporting you. And bring your knees down, coming into a child's pose. And noticing how different this child's pose may be from the one from the beginning. Maybe there's a physical difference, maybe a mental or emotional difference. Just being aware without judgment of what you have going on right now. And walking your palms back, shifting your legs around, coming to sit, grabbing a hold of the wheel one last time. Lining it up with your back or the tops of your shoulders and just letting yourself release here. Doing whatever feels comfortable with your hands, whatever feels comfortable with your legs. You can have them crossed, straight out, or maybe bending through your knees. Just breathing here for a few breaths. Gently coming up off of the wheel, setting it aside one last time. Grabbing a hold of your knees, coming back onto your back, giving your knees a nice hug, letting them release to the bottom of the mat, bringing your arms out to your side. Eyes float close, Shavasana. You're welcome to stay here if you have the time, if you're ready to get up and on with your day, starting to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rolling around your wrists and your ankles. Bringing your knees into your chest one by one. And coming up to sit however you'd like. Keeping your eyes closed as you make your way there. Coming into a nice comfortable seat. Arms resting down at your sides. Taking a big inhale up through your nose. Nice long exhale out through your mouth. Twice more just like that. Big inhale. Nice long exhale. One more time. Big inhale. Nice long exhale. Letting everything settle here for a few more moments. And opening your eyes whenever you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you next time.